and welcome to Assembly Audible. This is the podcast where we discuss all facets of assembly manufacturing, from the latest technological advancements to workforce strategies and everything in between. We have been covering how additive leads to parts consolidation and some of the other advantages of 3D printing. And today we're gaining perspective from the CEO of Meltio, Angel Livero. Meltio is a technology company that specializes in developing disruptive 3D metal print solutions for a variety of projects. Today, we're learning about one of Meltio's recent projects. Thank you, Angel, for joining us today.
Hello, and thank you to you.
Okay, so to start with, please tell me about Meltio, and then more specifically, if you wouldn't mind, to tell our listeners about Meltio's wire laser metal 3D printing technology.
Okay, thank you very much. I would like to speak about the company. Okay, Meltio 3D is the one joint venture between one American company, Additet, and a Spanish company, Signova. We created this joint venture because Additet is the worker about the one innovation technology, it's the Meltio technology from 5-6 years ago. And this technology is the offer of the market, the possibility to develop the metal additive manufacturing sector, but is that we had the solution for a lot question that the industry they are waiting from several years ago. Okay, for example, if they need to manufacture the metal parts with the additive manufacturing technology, they have in the past is the limitation with the size, okay? Because if you need to manufacture the very big part, okay, the cost of the additive manufacturing machine is very, very expensive, okay? And we had the solution for it. Other option or other problem in the metal additive manufacturing in the sector traditional is the internal structure of the part is not very, very, very high quality because they had different problem. Okay, with our technology, we can solve this. Okay, our technology is very, very basic, but very, very strong. It's basic because we have the one head and we say, in the past, 99% of the sector using, like the consumable, the metal powder. And we change this for wire metal. Okay, the wire metal is the commodity for the welding sector. And it's very, very easy to use this. And it eliminates a lot of problems. For example, the metal powder can be a big problem for the cancer for the worker. Okay? With the wire, eliminate this. Is the metal powder have the problem is the explosion with a different material. With the wire is the problem. If we want to change one material using one material in the machining, and after we want to change for other material with the powder, you need to spend a lot of hours for the clean the machine perfectly. With the wire metal, you need only 1 minute to change one metal for other metal. Okay, it's only the sample. Okay, it's the metal for the welding. The multi-laser, our technology using multi-laser, not using only one laser. In the past, the rest of the competitor is the using one laser. We use, in this case, 6 laser, 9 laser, different number of the laser, because we can put the different laser with one welding point, and we can have is the arithmetic add, and the each power for each laser is the same of the using one high laser. Okay, but the difference is that we have more flexibility and reduce the cost. With this, we have the one technology that you have the capacity to integrate with the robot. 2, we have integrate with the CNC machine, okay? Or you can have our technology in one print. In conclusion, Meltio is the one technology company, is that we have the new technology for change how the different sector can to manufacture metal part in the world. Electronic consumer, automotive, aeronautic, aerospace, mold, tooling, petrol, energy, defense, military, we have a lot capacity to offer our technology to improve the day-to-day of the different sector of the world.
Okay, that's cool. So I understand that you had a pretty exciting project that you were a part of this year. Can you please introduce our listeners to the process involved in installing the metal 3D printer on the Navy ship, the USS, is that Bataan?
Mm-hmm. Yes, of course. Is the Navy is very, very important project for us. Currently, we have the very close relation with the military and defense sector in global. But the first player that worked with Meltio, and in this case with Philip, is the United States defense, and contract is the Navy. Okay, and of course, is the Navy the same of the rest of the military sector of the world? Have the one problem: they need to manufacture or repair the part when they need, where they need, and with the material that they need.
Right.
This solution is not possible in the last years because they are not is the one technology. Meltio offers the capacity to manufacture the parts, the metal parts, when you need, where you need. It's very, very important because they solve the problem, is the supplier channel, is the obsolescence of the parts, is the problem, the repair part, is the different situation, And the first time in the history of the industry and the military sector is that we have the capacity to have is the mobile factory. In this
Mobile
case,
factory.
possible is the board, but tomorrow you have the conflict in, I don't know, in Taiwan, you can have is the one mobile factory, and you can put in the car, and you can manufacture the part when you need. It's not necessary, is the waiting, is the receive the part, or it's not necessary to shipping a low repair part because it's very important to have the part if they have the problem. And this is the question. The Navy is the first experience in the history of the industry, in the military sector, is that they have the capacity to introduce in the BOA is the metal technology with the capacity to manufacture metal part for the repair the part or manufacture the part when and where they need it.
Okay, that's great. So I also understand that for this project, you're utilizing a hybrid system.
Yes.
That provides subtractive and additive manufacturing. Can you tell us about the hybrid and who you collaborated with, what it can do, and how does it solve problems using the hybrid or integrated system?
Yes, of course. It's the Meltio technology has the two capacity very, very strong. One capacity is very important, is the Meltio technology is the have the capacity, like I said 2 minutes ago, is the manufacture the part when and where they need.
Right.
But it's very important to integrate the process in only one process. If you can integrate the Meltio technology in one CNC and have is the hybrid system, what is the conclusion? Is that one person push the button and in several hours you have the final pass. You have, because you can put material and eliminate material, And the final result is that you have the final pass for using in the next second, The other option is the Meltio technology you can use for the volume, for to manufacture a lot part. Imagine the automotive, they want to manufacture 3,000, 5,000 parts per day. In this case, the most important is the productivity. With the Navy, no is the productivity, is the to have the final part. In this case, the hybrid system is very, very interesting. When you need to increase is the productivity, you can use your technology with the robot or with other system. But in this case of the military and defense, the most important is to have the final part when and where they need. For it, the hybrid system is the best system for them.
So after you have the printers installed, what will the maintenance or upkeep for the printers aboard these ships entail?
Okay, the maintenance of the machine in the Navy, for example, is the same or very similar in the water and in the one facility not. Okay, the maintenance of the machine is very easy. Okay, the mechanical part is easy. Okay, we have a lot capacity to support the maintenance is the software. Okay, to develop the program for manufacture the part. We offer is the plug and play system, is the parameter for each material for each part, easy, okay? But of course, in the Navy concrete situation, they need to have a little more protection for the water, for the corrosion, for the moving during the war, okay? But the maintenance is very, very similar between in the one factory and in the one board.
I see. Okay, I have one more question, and that is, so what is the post-production, the process look like? So for example, after you print the part, right? What do you do with it? Is there a lot of cleanup that's required?
When you printing the part, you have two scenarios or three. The first processing is that you need to cap between the base where we manufacture the part we manufacture the part, okay, and this is the normal is the electro erosion, okay, and the cutting is the one core process. After, depending on what is the application, you can pull it or you can machine in the parts. Normally, the quality survey of our technology is enough for a lot of application, and normally the customer only manufacture or processing with the machining only the part that they need to assembly, or if, for example, if we are working or manufacturing, is the one more of the phase where they need to make the injection for the mold, okay? But only we need to post-processing if you need to assembling or using very, very, very good surface quality. But in other applications, it's not necessary to post-processing the part.
I see. Okay, so can you tell our listeners about any new projects or technologies that you have in the works right now?
Yes. Yes, of course. In this year is very exciting for us, okay? In the last year, we have the capacity to have the double of the people in the company. In this moment, we are across 100 people, okay,
Great.
in the company.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we had in this moment 250, 260 machine installed on the world. Okay, during this year, we are working from 12, 18 months ago is the next level of the technology. We are working to develop the new technology, and we are working to develop the new product. I don't know if we can have the new product during this year or the next year, but of course, we are the technology company. The evolution is the most important for us.